Importance of mail. 15 years ago, you got a whole bunch of stuff through the post, and when you got an email, you're like, woo, awesome. Now, you get 5,000 emails, and you get a letter in the post, and you're like, woo, this is awesome. So, is it worth going for the effort? Yes, it's worth going for effort. You know, when people say to me, what, you send a newsletter or like a little magazine to your clients every single month? I'm like, yes. And they're like, isn't that a lot of work? I'm like, yes, it's a shit ton of work. Is it worth it? Yes. So it's not easy, but is it worth it is the question. And for those of you that are high value customers, those of you that high value PVAs, some people on this call have PVAs of 40 and 50. That means your customers, the average customer is spending £2,000 to £3,000 with you. Should they get something in the post a couple times a year? Of course they should. Number one, this is what I believe is like your 10 advanced strategies that you should at least have. Some of you have already got them, but this is what I think is the deliverable in each. So you should all have a welcome pack, and you should all have a welcome email sequence. That comprises of 1 to 2 page insert in the welcome pack. That is a well-crafted, well-designed, written by a professional copywriter most of the time to do many things. A, social proof, reinforce the decision, make sure they understand they're in the right place, etc. Okay, it also should be comprised of 2 to 4 email sequence initiated when we do this when the welcome pack goes out. Number 2, high value patient reactivation campaign. High value patient reactivation campaign, which means they tick a certain box, which means they a buyer. So we're going to spend more money on the assets to get them back. Meaning a 1 to 2 page direct mail letter written by a professional copywriter, not you. Most of you write some good copy, but you need some help with that. And 3 to 5 emails that follow up with that. Number 3, shock and awe plan or package. When someone buys a plan, a stick letter essentially, but a 1 to 2 page direct mail stick letter. I want you to see something. Every single one of these campaigns has a direct response copywritten post letter, right? 2 to 3 email sequence. Number 4, create and build support automation for stick letter when a patient has had, you guys are gonna love this by the way, 10 appointments. So what is happening with certain tags? Again, we work a long time on this, but what happens on the 10th visit? It triggers something, and we do 1 email 72 hours prior to progress exam, all in the making by the way. The assets are there, but the reality of doing this at scale is difficult, as many of you know, but there's a lot more coming your way. 1 email sent 72 hours prior to progress. Then 5 emails sent every 10 visits. So 1 email at 20, 30, 40, 50, and with specific copywriting themes to reinforce that. Next is campaign for when a member cancels. Okay, happens automatically. So again, direct mail piece, and depends on how long they've been a member for, written, copywritten, ready to send out. Sometimes even fulfilled, not by your team. And 3 to 5 win-back emails. Then 12 to 24 membership reactivation emails sent 1 to 2 per month to former membership patients. Let me say that again. 1 to 2 sent per month for 12 to 24 months. I know some of you just had emotional reaction to that. You're like, oh, I could never send that many emails. You can't afford to not send that many emails if they have ticked certain box. Number 6, 7 direct response campaigns and emails in the post to reactivate high value customers. And I love a holiday, because a holiday gives you the excuse to what? To market. So here we go. Every holiday, by the way, Christmas, New Year's, Valentine's, Easter, back to school, Halloween, Thanksgiving. Each one of those has to have the following for high value customers. And you can choose. Maybe the non-high value customers don't get the mail piece because that's expensive, but they get 1 campaign per holiday, a direct mail piece in the post, followed by 3 to 5 supporting email pieces. Number 7, referral push voucher. A referrer is a referrer is a referrer. So I want you in the post, direct mail piece in the post. If you referred me, and there might be triggers for that, but you get something in the post plus more vouchers and 3 emails. Number 8, very important, report download email sequence. We've been weak with this, but the first step should be send the report on your website. If you don't have reports on your website, you're losing money. At least 10 emails post report with specific tags. Facebook not book sequence was we at the volume we do. Don't forget, if we've got a 50 to 80% booking rate, that alone we just drown in leads. So if I'm getting 300 to 400 leads a week, let's say 100 of those are not booking in this week, next week 200, 300, 400. It's just frightening, the scale. So we have to have these in place for us to have any. So people, what they call, if you have these things in place, what will start to happen is you have slow rhythmical production of new patients is what you want. 10 emails plus tags. Hey docs, thanks for watching the video. Hopefully you found it helpful. And if you haven't yet checked out one of my free books, New Patient Avalanche, how to get a ton of new patients in your practice, or Practice Growth Speaking Secrets, how to do lunch and learns and corporate talks, and how to get people to come to you for informational talks, click on the link below, grab a book. They're absolutely free. All you do is pay for shipping. I think it's $7.95 or something, and you get all the templates and everything you need and cool bonuses within them to fulfill those things like downloads, etc. Click on the link below, grab one of those books, and I hope it's helpful. See you soon.